Okay, hello everyone and welcome to another Lego Building Live stream. Thank you for joining. Give me just 1 second here. Okay. Just had to make sure this is right. So yeah, today I'm going to be building set number... what's the set number? Oh, there it is. 75280. Okay. I had to be sure it was right. 285 pieces, 6 minifigures. A couple other details already on the screen right now. It's still available as of right now as well. So, it's all pretty good. Yeah, let me just... I'm pulling chat up, by the way. This was taking so long. There we go. Chat is pulled up. You can see everything now. Okay. I'm going to go and swap the text around for later to make it easier for myself. I'm swapping it over. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to Lego Building Live stream. Thank you for joining. So today I'm going to be building set number 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. Which comes with 6 minifigures, including 2 battle droids. Which I'm pretty sure this is the only set to have battle droids so far. I think there's one other one that has battle droids in it right now. But I think that's about it. So, the camera's at a different spot as well right now because I'm trying to make everything easier. Of course, from the back of the box, it shows some of the extra details here, like what it actually does. It should be a very easy set to build, saying it's only got 285 pieces. And it looks like a very small build, to be honest. I see a couple sticker pieces in here that probably would take the longest out of the entire set. I'm seeing at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 11 stickers. There might be more than that. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it does come with a 501st Jet Trooper, 3 501st Clone Troopers, and 2 battle droids. Just basic battle droids, no special guns or anything. All the same guns. I actually meant to build some Legos on Monday of last week. And I just didn't. I didn't have time to. Well, I did probably have time, but it was already too late in the night to actually do it. I'll put this right here. I am building a second Lego set to catch up because of that. And I might build a third one by the end of the week. Maybe. If not, I'll just wait until next week and build 2 more. So, as I expected though, it looks like there is 11 stickers, so I actually got the count right. There's only 2 bags, which should make it relatively fast. Just looking at the sets in the back, what time frame is this? Okay, yeah, I have quite a few of these actually. Okay. I don't have that specific remake of that one, but it's fun. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't seem like it's too big. It's only gonna take about let me see, how many steps will it take total? About 65 steps, 75 pages to complete the whole thing. It's only 2 bags, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let me go ahead and open it before I turn the music back on. I paused it for an ad. No, I didn't unpause it or unmute it or anything. Get the character pieces out of this real quick. I've been going through and finishing my room off, trying to finish cleaning up and everything. One of the big reasons why I didn't stream at all recently. It's almost done. I have a little bit that's actually behind the camera that I haven't built. Or not built, cleaned up, that is. These. Battle droid. This to these. But yeah, if you hadn't really liked subscribing, do so for the channel. I guess here is Discord unmuted. Not Discord, but Spotify. I'm gonna go and get started here. Shouldn't take too long to build it all. Since it's only about 200, just under 300 pieces for it. So 285. Shouldn't take too long. This actually might be the first set of 5 first clone troopers I've gotten. Besides, like, Rex. Already got the first 2 clones done. It looks like the Jet Trooper is in the second bag. There is no Lego brick remover, so I have to use my own. Of course, it's actually very rare to get a battle droid in a Lego set recently. For some reason, they haven't been releasing them. And it's kind of weird. Personally think we should have got at least a few recently. We haven't been getting B2 Super Battle Droids or anything either. So we're overdue for a lot of these. And like a Buzz Droid or a Droid Eco remake would be nice too. Some better pieces. Just waiting for whenever they actually do that. Yeah, like I said, I don't think this will take too long to actually build. Hardest thing in here is probably to actually put the stickers on the right way. Put them on straight. Probably the hardest piece in the entire thing. Yeah, I wish they would just stop doing the stickers and just put them as printed pieces. I don't think they'll ever do that. I'll make sure it's going the right way. So I'm starting with the speeder bike, by the way. That's what bag 1 is. Looks about even. We're still getting rumors and stuff for the next wave of Legos in March. I know we got our helmet set reveals and stuff. For the most part, I still heard there was supposed to be a 4th set. Like a 4th Star Wars helmet. I mean, that might have been wrong. It may have been bad information. I don't know that they got everything else right so far, so maybe it's not for the March wave. Could be for another one. And the rumors are going around saying that we're getting Java's sail barge in the Palace remake. So I wonder how that's going to work if we're getting a Rancor remake. I mean, I don't think they could do Java's Palace without a Rancor pit. Okay, sticker. Sticker 3 looks like it's just a blue rectangle. One, 10, and 2. Like I said, the hardest part of this set's gotta be the stickers, and I'm getting to that hard part now. One, 10, and 2. Right, let me actually make sure I get 10 on properly first. Ad playing, so let the ad play while I try to put the sticker on. Okay, come on. Okay. Messed up the sticker a little bit, just a little off, but it's close enough. Got it on close enough, I don't need it all the way straight. Like I said, they should just do printed pieces. Make this a lot easier. That one I actually got on perfect. Maybe a little bit high, but it still stays on. Wow, 4 ads in a row. Must be a longer song next. If it's actually a song in the first place. Maybe they give me another ad. Yeah, I think it's a long one. Okay, the sticker's on. If I'm not mistaken, and I looked at it right, that should be all the stickers for this part of the set. The rest of it goes in the actual walker. It's included. I mean, judging by where the set is supposed to be Clone Wars era, but they're not Clone Wars style clone troopers. I think that's kind of weird. I don't know why they would not do Clone Wars era clones on a Clone Wars set. See, it seems like they discontinued this piece and swapped out the newer one. Like the piece I'm building now. At least that's what it looks like. That's what I've heard. So I wonder if that's true or not. I wonder why they swapped out the new piece. But yeah, the new piece is a lot more powerful. Like, when it actually shoots the... When it shoots the little red stud pieces, it sends them flying. These send them flying, but in a more, I guess, a closer area. So this is gonna kind of change how waves it's over. I'll just see how that ends up working. I know I built one last time. I built a set. I think it was Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. I'm pretty sure it was Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter I built that had the new piece. Apparently a lot of new ones are going to have that from now on. Don't know if it's all of them or just some. They stopped putting them in Lego sets. Because that's what I heard. So that's definitely weird. I'm ready for an ad whenever an ad pops up. Whenever an ad pops up, I'll be ready. This goes back here. This. It's weird I got 2 extra guns here. They probably go... Yeah, it looks like they go on the back. Put this piece back on. Okay, still got time. extra one of these. I'll look at that in a second, figure out why. That is weird. I don't normally have an extra one of these. And I doubt they gave it out as an extra piece. So I probably missed a piece somewhere. Let's see, where was the last time I put one of these black pieces on? Last time I put it on was over here. Did I put it on over here? Yeah, it's on there. Dropped a piece. Huh.
What do you think about when you look at that photo?
There's some.
Okay, another ad. Start playing. I was trying to look at this, figure out where this goes. Once again. To go back further than this. There's no way they just gave me a spare one of these. These tiles are in a lot of sets. Maybe I missed a step. Yep, I missed a step. It's just right here. I knew they never give those pieces out. I knew they would never give those out. Oh, and I actually get to load it to the red pieces. One. Here. Two. Here. There we go. So the actual speeder bike is already done. That's half the set. So now I'm going to get started on bag 2, which has the Jet Trooper and then another basic Battle Force Clone Trooper with a different gun. Now, the Jet Trooper is completely unique, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we've got any of those pieces before, other than frozen the ways they are. Jet Trooper helmet, normal Trooper helmet. Normal Jet Trooper. What's the difference in legs? Doesn't look like there is a difference in leg printing at all. Side printing, back printing, nope. So it's just the same. Set the speeder bike over here. The rest of the pieces are in here anyway. Okay, 2 more heads. But I have noticed they did change the actual head color. From what they used to use for stormtroopers to a different color. I don't know if they actually still use it for stormtroopers or not, actually. I haven't built any in a while. A really long time to build one. Good thing is we do get a new blue jetpack. Well, I don't think it's new specifically, but I mean, we've probably got a blue jetpack before. I just don't remember if we recently got one or not. I think a Mandalorian set would have a blue jetpack. That's a big gun. Okay, jet trooper. Should be easy enough to build. Just add one extra piece. Okay, there's the jet trooper. Done. I should probably actually. I'm just gonna combine these two small piles together. There's only a couple pieces in that other one, and they're mostly decoration anyway. So. Start on this. Yeah, once this bag is done, I'll review it and everything. I plan on building one more tonight, right after this one. I've already got everything set up and ready to go for it. I just need to actually go live with it. It actually has less pieces than this one. It should only be like one bag. Maybe two. It has under 200 pieces, just over 150. So I'd be surprised if it has more than two bags. So, trying to get this one done as fast as possible so I can get that other strip started. And get that done so I can do some other stuff. Just headphones real quick. over to the side. So I've got to build another entire portion. I put them together after. It looks like a leg frame, to be honest. So that's probably what it is. Circle piece here. Looks good. Another circle piece goes on top of that, actually. Two circle pieces. A black piece here. A dark gray here. Plan, so okay, piece here. So obviously I'm building the seat. Yeah, so looks like the seat. Turn it upside down. Right here in front of me. Of course it is. Two of these. looking good so far. It's almost done. I gotta build the actual legs and put a couple detail pieces on it. Looks like I'm finishing the detailing now. One. Good. Except I think something's missing. Should fit right here, but it doesn't. It's supposed to sit on something else. Yes, it is. I missed this little blue piece right there, which now means it's no longer the single thing that fits. Right here. Completely missed it. This goes here. Blue piece. Looking right so far. And there's sticker pieces, of course. I'll get to those in a second. When I end up getting to them. Sticker number 7 goes on a blue piece. This goes right here. Other blue piece gets sticker number 6. This actually went on relatively easy. Set that to the side. Put these two pieces on. More stickers are coming up too, because I know there's stickers attached to these pieces. And now I can take the front, the actual walker, and attach it. So now I'm missing 1, 2, 3. At least 3 more sticker pieces here on the front, which I'm about to get to. Let's see this closer because I'm about to use it again. So yeah, if everything works out here, I can get both of these sets done within the next, hopefully, hour at the most. I mean, this one's about to be done. I've got one more, which is almost half the amount of pieces that this one was. So it shouldn't be too bad. Starting next week, the sets are going to be a little bit bigger. There will definitely be an ad after this. I know that. Sticker number 4, and there's 2 more stickers that go on the legs at the very end, which I'm getting pretty close to doing. I think the legs are the next set of steps, 'cause There isn't much left on the top. Yep, next set of steps after this step. Okay, time to build the legs. Sticker sheet's done. That's the legs done. I just need to build the actual feet to it. I'm building two at the same time because that's what it says to do. Yeah, I'm sure should just change for Fortnite. I'll take a look at that after the stream's over, though. Or it will be here in a minute. Probably by the time you'll actually hear this on stream, it will already have changed. I'm already anticipating an ad playing after the song is over. Man, it would have been 9 minutes. song should be stopping here in a second. Yep, I was right. And ad started playing as soon as the song was done. It's 1 foot done though. So, the set is pretty much done. I just gotta put on a couple extra details and everything, and it should be done after that. Let me just... get these in quick. There you go, the set stands. Actually looks good. It actually looks really good standing with that. There's only a couple things left to do. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and load the gun, because that's in like 3 steps. Okay, and the set is complete. Alright. Yep, set complete. Making sure. Okay, good. Set's complete. The layer remover over here to the side. Grab just 4 spare parts that I got just dropped one. Oh, it's over here on the floor. Reach that. Okay. Everything looks pretty good. Most of the clone troopers are identical, so I'll only be looking at 3 of them. Because one of them has a different gun. Okay, let me go ahead and review the set, or the actual set real quick. I'll actually go ahead and start with the B1 Battle Droid, because it's the same every single time. It is about time we got a remake of the B1. I mean, the pieces fall apart easily. There's obviously nothing wrong with it. It's almost a perfect design, other than the hinges like to snap on the older ones. Yeah, I mean, this is... that's about it. There isn't really much else to the B1. At least not with this set. There's nothing special. No special printing or anything. It's just the basic one. So I'll start with the first clone trooper with the big gun. Now, the gun is not just one piece, it's actually 2. There's a normal blaster, and then there's an attachment piece that can be put on it. Which I don't think I've ever used in a Lego set, but I think that's new for me. But yeah, I think this is my first time actually getting a 501st Clone Trooper. I don't think I've ever built one before. Of course, back printing and everything is about the same on all of them. Of course, you can take the helmet off. There is only one face underneath. And they've changed the actual skin color to match the movie version. Unlike previous Clone Troopers, which were more of a basic Lego version. But yeah, no face, no back printing on the head or anything. But yeah, I think this is my first Clone Trooper like this. Here's the normal version with the basic gun. Same gun as the battle droids and the rest of the Clone Troopers in the set use. And same armor, same head, it's just a different gun. Like same everything. Now the only one that actually does have different, because it did come with two of those basic 501st Clone Troopers, is we do have the 501st Jet Trooper. Which is different. Different helmet, different printing, except I think the back's not different. I'll have to look. I'll pull the head off in a minute and actually take a look to look behind it at the jetpack. We got a blue jetpack. I think they should have made it a white and blue jetpack, not just a blue jetpack, because I feel like that's too much blue. But yeah, I think by itself, the actual Jet Trooper looks good. It fell over because I was trying to make it focus on it. Because it's not focusing. It's trying to focus on everything but the minifigure. Okay, so the helmet itself has some red markings on it. And it looks different. That face is the same as well. I'm grabbing the two helmets from the two Clone Troopers just to look at them. So this one's the Jet Trooper. The other one is the normal 501st Clone Trooper. So they just have slightly different markings on them. Like, the basic one has the stripes down the middle. The Jet Trooper has the red marking on it. A couple other red markings. So, that's interesting. They actually gave it its own helmet, even though it's the same mold. Now, I'm going to take the Clone Trooper's helmet, or jetpack and everything off, because you can actually do that. It's not built in or anything. And there is a couple extra details on the back, if I can get it to focus, which it looks like it's trying to do. There we go. So yeah, there's a couple extra details on the back that are blocked by the actual jetpack, and the chest piece is completely different compared to the others as well, because the others have the triangle decal, this one doesn't. It matches more with the helmet. You just put the jetpack and the head back on. But yeah. Other than that, though, I think the minifigures are actually pretty good. I mean, it's always good when we get droids or Clone Troopers in the first place, but... Now, a couple things I would change with this already. So, obviously you can kind of tell here if I pause the music. Like, the actual speeder itself could have used some of the, like, clear, rounded circle pads in the bottom. Which I'm sure I probably have a couple extra of somewhere. Because it just scrapes the ground. I feel like if it had that, it wouldn't scrape the ground or anything. I feel like doing that might wear off the pieces or something. Of course, it's got a seat for a minifigure to fit in right here. Handlebars that you can actually put in their hands and everything. I'm not going to put any minifigures in the actual seat right now. Just because I'm putting them on display and they aren't going to be on the seat. Of course, the handlebars do move all the way down or all the way forward, depending on what you want to do with it. And in the front, there are two of the old stud launcher design. There's two of the old stud launcher design, which you just push the grape thing in and it shoots the red bullet out. I'm not going to mess with that right now. It also has two guns up here on the side. I don't know if this is the actual design for the guns on the speeder up here, or if those are actually supposed to be extra minifigure guns. I'm guessing it's just for the speeder itself, because the actual box doesn't show anything about it. So, I'm guessing that that's what that is. Yeah, overall, other than the fact that it scrapes the ground, I think this is pretty good. It's been a while since I've got a model like this, like a speeder. I think the last time I had one of those was Bark Trooper speeder bike. And it had the spring-loaded launcher instead, which was right here. I'm actually looking at it. It's over there. I could go grab it. It's not the full set, but I'm just going to compare it to the speeder bikes that I have on hand. Because this is actually, I think it might be a better design than any I've gotten in the past. If I go over here, I'm not able to hear if ads are playing or anything, by the way. Like, I've got two other speeders over here. I think they're the only ones I've gotten. I'm pretty sure. So we got the Bark Trooper speeder right here, which is very similar. It has the guns up here on the side, but it's its own piece, like a harpoon piece almost. But it had the spring-loaded launcher here instead. So it was a little bit bulkier in the front. And not as detailed around the front. It still had stickers on it. And then we had this one that came with Clone Wars Obi-Wan and Captain Rex. I forget the actual name of the set. I would have to look it up. But it didn't have any gun feature at all other than on the sidecar. So I think that would be considered its own set and not the same. So I think other than those two, this might be the only one that I've gotten since, I don't know, those are like 2013 sets. So that actually might be the only speeder I've gotten since then. A second here. Doesn't look like any ads have played either. It's just literally the next song on the list. But yeah, so that's pretty nice to have. Do think I need some of those clear rounded pieces though. And of course we also got, I think this would just be an ATRT. ATRT walker. I'm not 100% sure if I've got any. I know I've got some like this. I just don't know if I've got it in this scale before. I probably do. I just probably not thinking of it. This one had most of the stickers put on it. I'm pretty sure if I added it up right. It should have most of them. It's got stickers on the legs here. If I can move it a little bit closer. Of course, the legs and stuff are posable, but this is actually as far as they go forward. I feel like if they were to make it to where it could actually be moved in other ways, I mean, I could do things like that. Like, you can slightly pose it. It is a little bit harder to do, though, because you have to, like, move the foot, then you move the whole leg back to make it look like it's moving. And then I could do something like this, that. I can make it look like it's moving. Which is pretty nice. I mean, other ones I've been able to do, but it's a little bit harder with, like, the add-out the ATSTs or anything. Because, I mean, the joints are a different type. Like, these are just the basic joints. Those are the heavy-duty ones, because you have to hold up a lot more weight. But yeah, I think this is also good. It has a stud launcher on a ball joint, so it's actually got quite a bit of movement with it, which is pretty good. Of course, it does fire the red stud as well. It's got stickers here, and up there, the arrow. And it says 501st on the sides here, if I can get it out of a glare. It says that on both sides. I actually got those stickers on pretty nicely. Now, of course, there is space for a minifigure up top. Once again. Now, I'm actually going to do this because there is another feature with this, too. I'm going to take the big one, this clone trooper with the big gun, and sit it up here on top. So, of course, you can also put its hands on the bar, but I'm not going to do that with the handlebar. So, on the back here, there is a feature. So, first of all, there's a rangefinder right here, or a binocular, whatever you want to call it. But on the set, there's a second clip for this clone trooper to have its gun put on this, like, on the back, which is pretty good. There is nowhere else to put guns in this set. It's just right there. And of course, you can also move the antennas down if you want to, but I think they're supposed to stay up top anyway. I'm actually going to leave this clone trooper in here. But yeah, I think other than that, though, this is a pretty good set. There is another 501st Clone Trooper pack out right now, which I do not have. It came out on the 1st of January, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to slightly pose them. There we go. I want to see if I can do anything specific here. I want to see if I can just put a little bit. I'm going to put the minifigures on the screen and everything so you can see it as I'm getting ready to end. Now, I do plan on building one more, hopefully right after this, if everything works out. See, another thing that's wrong with the battle droids right now is they cannot stand worth anything. You have to, like, arch their back like that just to get them to stand. And if you do it too much, it will break the joints. And I do not like that. But yeah. I think other than that, though, this is a pretty good set. I'm pretty glad with how it turned out. I just gotta move this clone trooper from right here over here so I can see a little bit more. I'm moving back a little bit. I think that works a little bit better. There we go. But yeah, I think other than that, that's gonna be about it for the stream, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to stay notified every time I go live, which hopefully will be more frequently than it was in the last week. And yeah, the next set I'm planning on building is the Dark Trooper attack from the season finale of Mandalorian. It has 166 pieces compared to the 285. I'll be building that in the next stream, which I don't know when that will be. It should hopefully be a couple minutes. But yeah, other than that though, I think that's going to be about it. So thanks for watching, I'll see you guys later. Bye. If you have a description, links to my Discord, Twitter, and Twitch. If you want to check them out, links are in the description. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. The stream will be ending here in a couple seconds.